Hi everyone, Joy here. In today's lesson, I want to talk about hooks, and more hooks. Now, what exactly is a hook? A hook is that something that you hook your potential or your dream customer or your audience to your business. And it is that something that makes people go like, ooh, I actually want to, I want to buy this person's product, or I want to be part of this person's community, or ooh, I want to follow this person on Facebook. It's that something that you draw people to you. You hook them in and you pull them out and you catch them and you take them. And so that's basically in a nutshell what a hook is. When I was about 7, probably between 7 and 15 in those years there, I used to go with my brother to the fishing waters quite a bit. And one of the things that he did the night before is he would make like this perfect bait. And he would spend a lot of time making this bait because he needed it to be perfect. And he would mix a little bit of this, mix a little bit of that. Now, I didn't always, he didn't always have the perfect bait, because it's something that you have to test and try. You see this bite, it doesn't quite work, you try something else, you mix it up a little bit, and then you do something else a little bit, and eventually after a lot of trials and errors you get this perfect bite. Now, he used to come and fetch me at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the fishing waters with him. And he's a lot older than me. So, it was really one of those things. He was already married. He already had kids. And but it was something that me and him did. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, he used to come and fetch me, and I would be ready with a flask of coffees and teas and all of those things. And we would sit at the waters at like 4 o'clock ready, waiting for those fishes to bite. And I remember it used to be so cold because it was before the sun comes up, but it was amazing. And at 4 o'clock, probably about 20 past 4, there would be a fish that's biting, because it was the perfect mixture of bite and the temperatures. And, before the sun comes up, apparently that's when the fishes bite. I don't know what's the big deal about that, but that's something that we did. And yeah, so it was just, it was just great to do that. And it is a good feeling when those fishes bite. And it's really the same with the real hooks. If you look at it in your business, it's a great feeling when you get the perfect mixture and the perfect bite, and that people, when the fishes bite and they come to you. Now, there's this guy called Drew Manning. I'm sure you guys have heard about him. If not, don't worry. I also lived in a bubble about a year ago. I did not know about him. And he's got this perfect hook, and his hook is fat to fat to fit. And really how that came about is that he was a fitness freak basically his whole life, and healthy eating, all of that stuff. And then people always told him that it's easy for you to talk about weight loss and healthy living because it's something that you've just always done. And then he decided, without it meaning for it to be a hook, but then he decided to eat a lot, gain a lot of weight, and then show people it's not that hard to lose weight with keto, because he's doing some keto thing. And voila, and that was his hook. And since then, he has coached, and I don't even know, thousands of people, and that's a perfect hook. And in a nutshell, guys, that's what a hook is. So in the next lesson, I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can, or I'm going to help and teach you how you can then go and hack people to find a hook, and you can see how they have done. We call it offer hacking. And then you can see like how they have done it to have that perfect hook. And it's easy to go and find something in your industry that you can go and say, you know what, I can kind of model this a little bit and to put something on spin. But that's really it, guys. That is a hook. So I hope you guys enjoy this lesson, and I hope you understand what a hook is. And if not, reach out to me. But in the next lesson, I'm going to help you a little bit to find a perfect hook for your customer. Talk to you guys in the next lesson.